Alright, today I'm going to come at you with my 2013 NFL mock draft for the Detroit Lions, full 7 rounds. I have other videos that should be over there in your sidebar or down below. Be sure to watch those, like, comment, subscribe to my channel. But let's get to it. With the 5th pick in the first round, the Detroit Lions will select Eric Fisher, offensive tackle, Central Michigan, with Gasper Trailus going to the Indianapolis Colts. Jeff Backus retiring after 12 seasons. They need to find a replacement for those two players. I believe they have a right tackle on their roster who could ultimately start. So I believe they need to draft a left tackle, and that's where Eric Fisher comes in. Eric Fisher is 6'7", 305. He has great athletic ability. He has the potential to be a Pro Bowl player. I really like Eric Fisher. I've been watching him for most of his career at Central, since I am from the Michigan area. I really like what Eric Fisher has done at Central and what he can bring to the NFL. The second round, I have the Detroit Lions addressing one of their many needs. Is it linebacker, wide receiver, corner? No, it's not. It's wide receiver. I have them selecting Justin Hunter, the wide receiver at Tennessee. Justin Hunter is a big wide receiver. I believe he's 6'3", 6'4". Imagine that as a number 2 with Nate Burleson in the slot and Calvin Johnson as the number 1. That would be a deadly wide receiver combination, with now Reggie Bush in the backfield, where we can run screens, and even he can run routes out of the backfield, and also with our number 1, 2 in the slot. This team will be deadly for a very long time. I really like what I did there in the second round, what they would do if they got Justin Hunter. So let's move on to the third round, where I have them selecting B.W. Webb, the corner out of William & Mary. B.W. Webb is a physical kind of guy. He doesn't have the height that Detroit would like him to have, but he is very physical. He had a great senior bowl, and he showed his athletic ability at the combine. I really like B.W. Webb going here. Their pick would be Desmond Trufant, but he's too much of a reach to get in the fifth pick in the first round. So that's why I have them getting here. They don't have a 4th round pick, so they're going to move on to the 5th round and draft Gerald Hodges, the outside linebacker of Penn State. Gerald Hodges has leadership, and this defense needs leadership. They don't have any. Ndamukong Suh, he isn't a very good leader of this defense. He's the best player on defense, but he isn't a leader. We need a leader at linebacker who can take control of this defense, so that way we do not make minor mistakes. Gerald Hodges can play the run, he can play the pass, he has great leadership ability, so I have him going to Detroit just for the main fact he can lead this team and play football how it's supposed to be played. At the 6th round, I have Detroit, sorry if I slaughter your name, Malish Goodman, defensive end out of Clemson. I really like this kid. He's 6'4", 273. Cliff Averill left. We brought in I believe Dante Jones or someone around those lines from Seattle, where Cliff Averill just went. So they need to address that need as well. Sorry about that. Most teams have them addressing that need and getting Ezekiel Anshaw in the first round, but I don't see that happening. Or Benin Werner, I don't see that happening either. I believe they go with Eric Fisher in the first round and get Goodman down late in the later round. Let's see here. 7th round, I have them taking another corner, Terrence Brown, the cornerback at Stanford. He'd be a good 3rd string corner if we don't sign anyone else before the draft, with Delmas and Quentin Patton being our safeties, and re-sign Chris Houston, and then drafting B.W. Webb. We can get another corner in there. This would be a deadly defense, along with the defensive end Goodman and Gerald Hodges. this defense and this team could go to the Super Bowl. I repeat, Super Bowl bound if they make these selections in the draft. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Let me know what you think that the Detroit Lions should do in their draft. If you were the GM, who would you draft? Who do you like them getting in the first round? It's D. Milner, Ezekiel Anshaw, Bjorn Werner, Eric Fisher, Geno Smith. Who knows? Just let me know. I'll respond with a video or a comment. Just make sure you watch this video and let me know what you think. I'm out.